surreal to see these two guys coming out as tag team champions. And you can tell how happy our SOM champion is about that.
Well, hey, so far so good. Look here, the champ. Oh,
yeah.
Hey.
Little show of respect there.
You got Scotty Too Hottie up here.
Anthony Two Belts up there.
And Miss Ferrari. Haven't seen her in a while.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how else to start this other than to say James Anthony, our SOM champion, called me just a couple days ago, asked for some time at the opening of the show in the ring. James, I'm just going to let you have the mic.
You know, in the wrestling business, we have something we like to call card subject to change. That means at any given moment, the card can change no matter what the main event is, no matter what the matches are. It can be due to a wrestler being injured, a flight getting canceled, travel issues. Today, I just happen to be that guy who's going to be using his card subject to change.
Oh, man.
Over the past 13 years, professional wrestling has been my go-to. When I was 23 years old, I moved down to Tampa, Florida. I trained with Steve Kern and Norman Smiley. I was also helped trained by EC3, David Otunga, a few of the other guys that you see on TV as we speak today. For the past 13 years, I have done things I could not have imagined. I was on Monday Night Raw as an EMT. I had a match at Ring of Honor. I got to have a New Japan tryout. I got to try out for Impact. I've held every championship you can think of. I've got to wrestle in over 20 plus or more states. I got to come to School of Morton, thinking that it was going to be for an opportunity. Just for one night, and it turned into a year. A year of y'all booing me, a year of y'all cheering me, a year of being the School of Morton champion, a championship that I took very seriously. But ladies and gentlemen, this is no gimmick. Tonight, James Anthony, AKA James Miranda, is officially stepping away from professional wrestling for I don't know how long. Blade, even though I remember when I first met you at Rated R Wrestling, I told Brett Randers, I said, that kid is nothing but a spot monkey. You need to let me get in there and rough him up. And the first time we touched, it was magic. To win a tag team championship with you, it was a special moment for me. I have told you on multiple occasions, you're my boy, you're like my little brother. And even though I won't be around in wrestling at all next year probably, you take care of yourself. You continue to grow. I will promise you, when I come back, we're gonna either win these or we'll go somewhere else and become tag team champions. James Strange, thank you for the opportunity of having me become the longest reigning School of Morton champion. And even though it's ending a little bit sooner than we wanted, whomever holds this championship, I promise you, you're only holding it until I come back. I hereby vacate the SOM championship. This past week, my personal life spun out of control. I almost found myself going away for a long, long time. I'm only 36 years old. I have a 4-year-old son I have to think about. I have to get my mental health back under control. And I also need to go home and try to save what is left of my dying relationship. I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone, ladies and gentlemen. But to the boys in the back, I will continue to watch and watch all of you grow. Malik, you keep doing your thing on commentary. Bob, you keep Malik straight for me. And Pat Dooley. Ladies on the front row, remember everything I said or did was out of love. T, keep Blade straight for me. Miss Lisa, keep James straight for me. Miss Robin, continue to be not only a great picture taker, keep your boys safe. Put your family number one. Ferrari, Felicia, you are now the queen of SOM. Continue to get better. Continue to prove why this is more than just play for you. Scott, keep the boys in the back in line. And James Strange, remember what I told you. If you get stressed out, if this place becomes too much, you promise me, before you let this business kill you, you'll walk away. Ladies and gentlemen, from the bottom of my heart, this is not goodbye. This is just I'll see you later. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for our outgoing SOM champion.
To the last uprising of 2023. We're going to start this show off right where we left off on Revolution. My guest at this time, your new East Tennessee Tag Team Champions, Blade, Gibson, and Draco. Blade, what a night we had last week. Oh my God, what are your thoughts on, how we're going with the new tag team titles? What a night.
What a night it was. I'm still trying to process everything with how the show started last week. But I just need you guys to bear with me. You guys saw how the match ended. Obviously, I had Evan Golden beat for the second time, and once again, he couldn't beat me fairly. But Evan Golden, we'll get back to him another time. Right now, let's get to the important matters. Let's get to my new tag team partner, the greatest, Draco.
Wow, Draco looking sharp as ever. Welcome back.
Oh, and it's good to be home, baby. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. Now, Blade, I know you gave me that last minute call. I'm sorry it took me so long to get here. Traffic was crazy. Obviously, I had business to take care of on my end, but guess what? The business that I had to handle is all done. All my focus and my attention is here at the School of Morton now. I've been gone since October, since Fright Night. Been recouping, getting better, new music, new outfit, but guess what? Still the greatest, baby, and that's never gonna change. So, on to our next set of business. You found yourself without a tag team partner, and now you have one. So Draco and Blade, if you don't mind, I think I'm gonna call us the Greatest Perfection as our team name, if you're okay with that. Yeah. Our eyes are set on Gen 3 Express and knocking them all down and sending them packing to the back of the line where they deserve to be because they don't run this place. Draco runs School of Morton, the greatest runs School of Morton, and now partnered up with Perfection. Ain't nobody gonna stop us.
Hey, you shut your mouth right now, punk. You shut your mouth right now, punk, and that includes all of you. Shut up. Well. Draco, it's no coincidence that you come out here with this new outfit. Of course, you were stuck in traffic. You were obviously driving around in Los Santos, San Andreas. Where have you been, GTA 5? What is this look? Are you Tony Montana? This is ridiculous. You look awful. I think you look ridiculous, by the way.
You think I look ridiculous?
Yeah.
I don't know. If you want to ask them, I think I look pretty great.
I look way better than this guy.
Just because you had a fight with Big Bird and took his feather don't mean jack.
Shut up! That's ridiculous.
Yeah, give Big Bird his feathers back.
That's not funny, Draco. You know
they
what?
They think it's funny.
No, they don't think it's funny. Stop laughing.
And give Elmo his light bright.
You know what, Draco? It is no surprise to me that as soon as the East Tennessee Tag Team titles are open and ready for a new contestant, you just swoop right in here out of the nowhere with this ridiculous outfit on, saying that you're the East Tennessee champion. This is ridiculous. You just come out of nowhere? Is that how this is?
That's kind of my motto, ain't it? When I break people's necks, it's kind of out of nowhere.
You know what? I'm going to tell you one thing right now, and I want you to stay out of this, all right? Because I don't want to hear a word out of your mouth about. No.
Hey.
No.
If he's staying out of this, you better look at me.
Here's what I'm going to say to you right now. You can come in here and be Blade's little buddy, but I'm going to tell you this. You are messing with the wrong person right here. This is a huge mistake. All right, I've got street smarts, okay? You might look good in this slick outfit, but I've got the brains because I'm the golden child. And I can look at you in the eye right now, and I can tell that you're just a little bit afraid of Evan Golden.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, huh? Well, you want to talk about how I just came out of nowhere, swooped in, took a belt, helped a good friend out, right? When y'all want to be nothing but a bunch of cowards. So I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I got a little bit of time tonight. I ain't got nothing going on tonight, right? My schedule's cleared up, right? Okay. My schedule's pretty cleared up tonight. So how about this? You think I haven't earned this? You think I haven't been here to deserve this? So how about me and you tonight? And if I win, if I beat you, then we make it official. I will be Blade's partner, and we'll see Gen 3 Express on January 7th.
Evan, we're not doing this again. The last time this happened on 24 karat gold, this got out of hand. So you know what? We're not going to let it happen again tonight. But Draco, I like that. It's official.
Hey, Evan, I recommend that you take your dollar store glasses and your Big Bird outfit back to the back and get dressed, because I promise you, I'm going to whoop your ass all over Chucky.
Because that is absolute perfection.
Yes, if you know that. I mean, you had the great duty there. Still don't know how you didn't get.
I don't know why they even put me in the middle of that. I mean,
you get extra duty, don't you?
Big Money Maverick Price coming out here. And what a hell of a match he had on Uprising. But Zack Thomas coming out and taking the win over Big Money Maverick last week.
Well, that definitely answered a lot of questions. I mean, this new year is going to be a banger. We talk about that all the time.
This new year is going to be awesome. We've got so much coming up in this year. Of course, the Bunkhouse Stampede, January 21st.
Oh, here we go.
Wait for that. First pay-per-view I worked was Bunkhouse Stampede last year. I had a blast. We got to see some really crazy stuff happen.
And you get to see some crazy stuff.
Speaking of crazy stuff, here comes somebody that has defined crazy since he walked in the door. Trying to take care of the world's ugly problems.
One bottle at a time.
Ugly be gone. And of course that ugly be gone has come into play quite a bit.
He's just spreading the moistness, you know.
And of course, Santiago got a face of the ugly be gone last week.
And these both, Maverick has no idea what he's getting ready to get into.
But of course, this is going to be a hell of a match because not only does he have to go against Big Money Maverick Price,
and
he's got one more man out here.
Oh yeah, it's a triple threat.
It is a triple threat.
And Santiago has got heat with both of these guys.
Absolutely. Santiago, the Aztec warrior that faces anybody on the roster. It does not matter who it is.
Anybody, and you're right. That's gone from the smallest guy to the biggest guy. He's been demolished by Hunter Wolf. He has, but here he is.
He gets right back up, and he's right back in here.
And it's a triple threat match to determine the number one contender for the SOM Hybrid Championship.
Oh, buddy.
The winner of tonight's match will face Evan Golden for the Hybrid Championship at Bunkhouse Stampede. Introducing first, Big Money Maverick Price. And his first opponent, accompanied to the ring by Zero. He is the Galaxy God, the god of the Milky Way Galaxy, and and their opponent, the Aztec Jaguar warrior, Santiago.
Well,
triple threat match for the number one contendership of the Hybrid Championship at Bunkhouse Stampede.
So you try to wonder who Evan Golden despises the most here. I think it would be probably him.
I don't know.
Santiago would be second.
I think that Amp, in all honesty, is probably going to give him the best match just because he doesn't know what to expect from him. I mean, he's faced off against Santiago multiple times. He's faced off against Maverick quite a few times. And now he's got to face, or, you know, if Amp Dominic wins, then he's got to face the craziness of Amp Dominic. And Santiago not even going to give him a chance to start getting crazy.
Like that start is rock, paper, scissors, drop kick.
Yeah. Drop kick beats them both. Big Hurricane Rana
Well, Amp definitely has.
Santiago.
He's got the experience
Stalking
card.
Amp. Of course, we saw these two last week.
Literally tore the studio apart.
They did tear the studio down. And Santiago, last man standing in the ring right now, showing why he needs to be the hybrid champion. And here we go, Maverick calling a timeout. And of course, I think that Amp Dominic is all about that. So.
Oh, here we go. They're going to work together. That's right. They're going to divide and conquer here. Oh, had a little Three Stooges moment by Harry Fine. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Now, that was innovative. Now that would be a good
Santiago broken in half by Amp Dominic and Big Money Maverick. But there are no tag teams
wait a minute.
in this game.
Oh! There's those unorthodox chops. Well, they're actually thuds and hammers by,
ouch,
by Amp Dominic.
Maverick sending him in.
But wasting a lot of hot dogging time.
Oh, monkey flip out of the corner.
Yeah, but he's a
Amp
monkey.
catching himself, doing a little dance, and gets plowed for it.
And
This is
Santiago,
not a dance studio.
no, Santiago slipping in the back here.
And just stalking again. Oh! This match really does kind of favor somebody like a Santiago.
Yes, because it's part of his nature to go after the prey, you know, and to find his times.
He loves to stalk down his prey.
But he's also outnumbered here
Doesn't
tonight.
get emotional. Just comes out here and does the job. Win, lose, or draw. Oh, looky here. What's he going for? Oh, almost a code breaker there.
I don't know if he ended up just like landing on his head, but it looks like he might be out.
Amp Dominic. Oh, and there you go. There's your little bit of tag team there.
Little test of strength here, but I don't think you're going to get too much out of Amp if you're going to go that way. Yeah, see?
Well, I don't think that Santiago really wants to do a test of strength with him. But we've seen that Santiago is always ready to fly, so.
But he can be just as unorthodox as Amp, too. I mean,
absolutely.
We've seen some things here from Santiago that we've never seen before. And we've seen a lot of wrestling.
Santiago looks like, yep, he's going after Maverick. My God, what a cross body.
But wait a minute, Maverick still has him. Maverick hasn't let him go.
Maverick got him up.
Oh,
and Amp Dominic taking both of them out.
That was rough, man. Right there, you can see the look on Maverick's face. He just splattered. There was no pads there where he landed.
No, not at all.
You hear that sickening thud and the splatter here.
Amp Dominic fighting with Willie. Telling Willie to get back in the ring. Oh.
Here we are.
Wrapping him up in that cord. Willie can't do anything. It is a triple threat.
Maverick, he's being drugged by his head.
And Amp Dominic just taking advantage of everything he can here. Got Maverick by his bandana there.
Yeah, he should have took that off of him before he even started in this match tonight.
Well, it's certainly his own fault there, but
yeah. And look at Amp. He talk about stalking his prey. Now that Amp is in total control.
Of course, Santiago out on the side of the ring here. Up, comes in, going for that German that we've seen. Santiago, what's he got planned? Oh my God! almost a 3 count there.
And Maverick got the bad end of that deal.
Wow. And there we go, Santiago.
He's done this
Jumping
before.
up with that rear naked choke.
He did
We
this
saw him
last
do
time,
that
yeah.
last week.
Outside of the ring. He did it out here.
Yeah. He's just doing everything he can to fight him. Oh my God, what a display of power from Big Money Maverick Price.
And threw a
My
boot.
God. Money Maverick saying it is money time. Big flip into the ring.
But Amp
Only
says
a 2
no.
count.
Amp says not tonight, buddy.
My God, Maverick Price.
But we've seen this week after week after week. But you can see the improvements by working with Ricky Morton. Oh,
Can see the improvements, but that was pure strength.
but Amp has been working with Ricky Morton too lately.
Absolutely. Here comes that unorthodox
Wow,
offense.
the teabag.
And then, oh my God!
Wow!
What a frog splash!
Oh! That might be a hit of the year so far.
Wow!
Heavyweight Championship, Santiago.
What a finish!
Oh, buddy. Here we go.
It's been a little while since we've heard that here at the Chucky Dome. But we all know what that music is. That is the music for Hunter Wolf, the largest wrestler right now in professional wrestling.
Yes, the Alpha Wolf, the leader of the pack, and the scariest man in the family. Out there with that East Tennessee heavyweight title. Holding it way above the ring. And of course, after an interview last week,
Oh yeah, he kind of took over that interview, didn't he?
he did kind of take over that interview. But now he's got his shot at Cousin Conry. And of course, last week, Hunter Wolf came out here and beat up Cousin Conry in the match with Richard Dulé. And the family actually have a win over Conry right now.
I have a feeling these guys are just going to beat the hell out of each other.
I think they are too. This is not going to be one of those matches where you see a lot of, arm drags and drop kicks
The
and
following
stuff like that.
contest is a grudge match, scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing the family, he is the alpha male, Hunter Wolf. And his opponent, Cousin Conry.
Conry, the scariest individual in SOM, but one of the things I was going to say about him is he is scary agile as well.
Yes, he's quick. There he was. He just took a double shot on the Hunter. Took a shot on his legs.
It's really strange that we're seeing this match tonight. I mean, this is a match that we should be seeing at Bunkhouse Stampede or something like that.
It is, but I knew that, like we said, no hip tosses, not too much Greco-Roman wrestling going to go on here.
No, just beating the hell out of each other. Oh my God! What a shot by Hunter Wolf, sending Cousin Conry packing.
Now this is a grudge match, and there's no other better way to put what this is going to happen in front of us than a grudge match.
I mean, this, of course, is the first time that that Hunter Wolf has been able to get a hold of cousin Conry.
Once again, he shot him.
He took Judas. And they're just rolling around the ring, beating the hell out of each other.
Well, like we said,
there's not even any hardcore wrestling going on there.
He did. He shot on him. He shot on his legs. Conry shot him twice already.
Conry just jumping right back up.
And they're letting the potatoes fly, too. Like I said, this is personal. That's why it's a grudge match. For weeks and weeks, these guys have been wanting to get their hands on each other.
Well, Conry has kind of brought it on himself. I can't really say much more than that, you know.
He has, and Hunter doesn't back down from anybody. So.
No, he is the alpha wolf. He is the big man.
And standing on Conry. Now,
I don't agree with the family's methods. I don't like the family. I've never made that, you know. I can't make that any more plain.
Oh! He just hit him in the ding-ding.
But, my God, you cannot discount this giant.
No, and the whole time, I mean, Hunter has really had a lot of offense here, but Conry, like I said, has done a couple shots on him.
He said last week, you know, how, you know, Conry got the scariest out of anybody, but anybody that's not scared of this alpha wolf is insane. And that was a big chest full of boot.
And that was a big short-range fire right there by that kick.
Yep.
He was right there. I mean, there was no distance between those guys at all.
No, not at all. And even with no distance between them, he's going to push him back 3 foot.
And he did.
I mean, Conry telling him to bring it on. Big headbutt from Conry. Trying to take the big man down. Tries to take him over, but doesn't work. Gonna try a second time. It gets a nasty knee to the face.
Went to the well too many times there. And not only that, but Conry, we haven't seen Conry like this before either.
No, we haven't seen Conry like this before.
We're starting to see some dinks in the giant here too. I mean.
Well, if there is an SOM finest, these two guys are at the top of that list, especially since the events of last week. And we had James Anthony come out and relinquish the titles, not only his SOM heavyweight title, but his tag team title.
Once again,
and of course, we wish him all the best.
He went for his ankle again. I'm telling you that in wrestling, it's ankles and wrists. Whoever has control of those things is going to be the victor. And right now, I mean, how else can you take out somebody like Hunter by not going for his trunks, right?
He is having a problem with his boot right there. He keeps going right to that ankle.
It's been shot on twice. Conry, right at the beginning, he shot it right on his ankles.
Well, the only real way to take down somebody as big as the alpha male is to take out those legs, take out the knees, take out the ankles. It is going to be really hard for the alpha wolf to fight if he gets up and God almighty.
Wow.
Hunter Wolf.
10 minutes remaining.
Hunter Wolf with a nasty choke slam.
Well, we've heard the phrase choke slam to hell. I think that we just saw one.
Now, these are two big guys. And the longer this match goes, I mean, how are these guys going to keep standing there?
Well, like kind of like those scary movies like Michael Myers and Jason and Freddy Krueger, you know, it makes you wonder how they just keep coming back.
Right.
Stronger.
You look here. Makes a mistake. Big European uppercut. Conry coming in.
Whoa!
Almost got sent out the hard way. Oh!
Still caught him.
Conry rolling to the outside. Big man down 2. What a match, Malik.
Well, I mean, anytime that we get something like this on SOM, I mean, this is a pay-per-view quality match right here, first of all.
Absolutely.
And, you know, we talk about the Stampede coming up. Oh, my gosh, man. You know, the implications of all the matches that we have here at SOM mean something.
Yes.
And so far, everything tonight has.
Well, you can see the Giants still favoring that ankle over there.
Yeah, Conry's ripping him apart. He's actually ripping his gear apart, too. You can see some of the after effects of these battles these guys are having right out here in front of us.
Oh, look at here. Oh, he's just got the guardrail chain. And we got a front row seat to this one, Malik. I'm not sure I want to sit front row at this concert.
Yeah, sometimes just like at
We're
the
almost
moment.
8 minutes into this match.
This is longer than we've seen both of these guys compete in most matches that they're in, you know that.
Yeah.
Conry or Hunter.
Well, you know, Hunter did last the longest in the Agoji. He was the first one to win it. He was also the longest competitor to be in the Agoji.
Well, we know how fast 2023 went. That's how fast January the 21st is coming. It's
Yep,
coming
it will
just
not
like
be.
that, folks.
It will not be long, folks.
Hey!
Oh, my God.
And nobody does that quite like Conry. You know
Here
that?
comes Conry Claus. Here comes Conry Claus right down Conry Lane.
You've been hitting the eggnog, haven't you?
Well, I mean, it is Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it was complimentary, too, right? You get what you get.
Well, yeah. It was good stuff, though.
Yeah, it wasn't top shelf, but hey.
Well, if you drink enough of it, it don't matter.
Yeah, you end up sleeping in the shelf.
I mean, I might puke in the bunkhouse boot over here, but...
You've heard of Elf in the Shelf.
All right,
folks.
wouldn't be the first time.
We got the Bob in the, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look at here, Hunter. How many times do we see him?
By Dooley Doo.
That's right, Dooley Doo.
Oh.
How many times have you seen Hunter in a pinning situation where he
Not
had to
many.
kick out?
Or be down on the ground this
That's
long.
my point. That's right.
I mean,
But- Very smart strategy by Conry by taking those ankles out, chopping that tree down at the bottom, letting it timber and fall. Because like that saying says, the bigger they are,
harder they fall.
yes, sir. But when they're laying on you, that's dead weight, too.
Yep.
But Conry has just been doing everything and anything. Call it dirty, call it nasty, call it unorthodox, whatever.
I mean, do you
It works.
expect anything different from
No.
either of these guys?
No.
This is one of those times where, you know, dirty doesn't matter.
You and I were surprised that it even made it to the ring. We were afraid that, you know, them just being in the building.
Yeah. Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm still confused that we're seeing this on Uprising.
Well, get used to quality things like this, you know, on all of the programs that we have here at SOM, which everybody can check out. Go to Facebook, go to YouTube, check us out. Check out all the content.
Oh, got a pin on him. Still only a 2 count.
But even doing that pin, he had to use his ankles, he had to use his legs, and it didn't work.
We're coming up on the 10-minute mark in this match.
1 minute.
And
1 minute remaining.
That's
oh,
it. Okay.
Only 1 minute remaining.
This match has gone
And he
by
is just
fast.
beating the hell out of that ankle and just making the Alpha Wolf pay for even trying to walk in here today.
No, wait a minute. He's just choking. That's pretty blatant.
And now they're choking and carrying on. My God, this match is broken
30
down.
seconds.
30 seconds left in this match.
It's getting to where it's not even going to be time for anybody to make a pin.
No.
I mean, you better start it now. Like right now.
Yeah.
Like a minute ago.
Oh. Here it goes.
10.
Well, here we go. The final
8,
stretch.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, there you go. That one. And a double knockout.
And it
is a no contest. Time limit draw.
Wow. What a match.
Looks like
These two guys gave every bit that they had. I'm going to go talk to, I'm just going to go talk to both of these.
good luck.
You know, guys, I've been saying this a lot the last couple of weeks. My God, what a great match that was. I hate that it ended on that time limit. Conry, what are your thoughts after that match?
This big buffoon has been dipping and dodging you for the last 2 weeks. And it's because I think you scared. You see what he did the last time. He had to hit me from behind. That's okay. Look here, you big prick. Buckeye Stampede's coming up. I don't think you have enough manpower to step into my playground. So I'm challenging you to a dungeon match. Do you accept, or are you gonna keep walking with your little puppy dog tail tucked between your legs? Apparently, he's the East Tennessee heavyweight champion, but Cousin Conry stood toe-to-toe with you 7 foot tall chicken shit.
Oh.
Do you accept? That's some words. If you honestly think that I'm going to hide from you like you hide that ugly face from the rest of this world, you're darn foolish. Shut up. So if you want a dungeon match, by God, you'll get one. But you ain't walking out, son. Folks, podcast Stampede is going to be awesome. Because we just got a dungeon match. We will see you on the 21st. Be right back.
Folks, we are back.
Oh, we are, aren't we?
My God.
There's Judas.
The trail to the Bunkhouse Stampede is on fire right now.
And look at Mr. Excitement right here.
Weekend at Judas's.
Yeah, they said they've been taking him around everywhere, and he's been like having a lot of fun. I don't know about all that.
Well, they've been trying to get him to wake up, and they're really not sure what's going to wake him up.
Well, they're going to have to find, maybe they need to Google that, figure out a way to bring him out of his catatonic state.
I mean, I saw Clip Air back there just beating him over the head, but I don't think that helped any.
They were trying to feed him a corn dog. That was horrible. I couldn't watch that.
Yeah, don't they know they have to put mustard on that for it to slide down right?
Yeah, that was dry.
Yeah. Can't give the man a dry
They
corn
didn't even
dog.
spit on it.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. Now, we know who Richard Darley is, even though we can't say his name most of the time. But, hey, there's your little buddy.
Says Zack Thomas, man that came out on fire last week, scored a big win over Money Maverick Price.
He did it. He called out the whole roster.
What a match they had. And tonight we get a hell of a triple threat. Or some would say the perfect triple threat.
Well,
Blade Gibson we saw at the top of the show tonight with his possible new tag team partner. We're going to find that out later on when Draco goes one-on-one with Evan Golden.
well, he's been through a lot in the last couple of weeks, hasn't he?
He has been through a lot. Right now
The
it's the
following
one-man tag
contest
team.
is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the family and the Extraordinary Gentlemen's Club, Richard Dulé. And his first opponent, Zack Thomas. And their third opponent, he is one half of the East Tennessee Tag Team Champions, Blade Gibson.
Always
What
a fan
a triple
favorite
threat
here,
this
huh?
is going to be. We have one half of the tag team champions. We have our newest person on the roster that has scored a big win already.
He has.
And then we have our 10-year veteran,
Yeah.
Richard Dulé.
And
And
he's
folks,
letting
do not forget to go on, subscribe to us on YouTube, and watch us next week as we do our 10-year show
Oh yeah, it's an
It's been
anniversary
10
show.
years
Yeah, anniversary
at
show.
SOM.
A lot of faces that people haven't seen in a while. Some faces people have never seen at all.
That's true. There was some of them that I had never seen either. Oh, this one heating
Ah,
up.
there he is.
We're going from polar opposites here. A match that was nothing but a beatdown to guys that are going to be so quick they'll blow your mind.
Well, it's a good thing we got referee of the year, Youngblood, in there with these guys.
Absolutely.
Make sure everything is up on the up and up. Willie Manus couldn't handle this one.
No.
I love him to death, but man, he couldn't handle this one.
Up.
A little teamwork
Keep
here.
it up there.
But like I
Talking
said,
about something that's not a bad tag team.
but this is not a time to have friends and allies. This is a time to be an island unto yourself.
Oh my God! As you say that, he gets whipped out of the ring.
Yeah.
And right on to Richard Dulé.
And almost
What
on
great ring awareness he had to take out Dulé on his way out.
Yeah, but Klepper, he's good to get Judas out of the way.
Oh, and here comes Blade setting it up, gonna do something crazy. Oh, and there he goes. Taking out both of his competitors. But he's got to beat him in the ring.
Yeah, it doesn't count out there.
Richard Dulé and Blade Gibson, no strangers to each other. Oh,
No, they're not.
as you can say, they took out the interloper and went back to their feud. Oh,
Wow, I heard that. We didn't
I
see
heard
it.
that. Looks like Zack Thomas may have gotten taken out over in the corner over there.
Yeah, it seems like
Blade Gibson,
he got to meet Jeff Klepper over there. Or Jeffrey Klepper, I'm sorry.
Gibson up at the top. Oh my God! Something new from Blade Gibson.
Whatever Klepper did out there, it didn't work.
Well, Zack Thomas, 8-year veteran out of Atlanta. Got to talk to him a little bit last week, and as we said at the top of this match, I mean, he's targeting everybody. And right now, he's got two of SOM's best.
But I think in particular he named out Evan Golden, if I remember that whole interview correctly. The hybrid title was something he really wanted to get.
Oh! Blade Gibson
Richard.
taking into that tower. Rashard Dulé trying to cover whoever he can cover. Still no 3 count. Blade Gibson's been the kid that will not give up. Zack Thomas, of course, we don't know a whole lot about except for what he's already proven.
Wow.
And if he's got half the fight of either of these two guys in here right now, again, this is something that should be on a pay-per-view.
That's
this
right.
should
The
be
whole
on
night.
Bunkhouse Stampede.
Well, that night, like we said, you can't miss it, folks. You cannot.
But you know what we haven't talked about, Malik? Everything in a cage.
Except for the dungeon match.
Except for the dungeon match.
Which that match should have been in a cage anyway because at no time limit. I mean, we're going to have to figure out something. And the dungeon match has no time limit. So,
well, you've also got to wonder, I mean, is there a cage down in the dungeon too? I mean, how's it going to be contained down there, you know?
well, that has been Conry's lair for a while. Nobody else wants to go down there.
No, they don't. And I'm a shining example of that.
Yeah, and that's Judas.
Yeah, he came back catatonic. Weekend at Conry's.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Going for that big bulldog. Well scouted by Dulé.
Ah, yes.
Big knee by Dulé.
Showing that experience that he has. Yeah, it's Richard's turn.
Dulé says it's night-night time, but misses. Oh, sling blade off the ropes. We saw that last week. Oh, my goodness, what a win for Zack Thomas.
your winner.
My God.
Thomas.
Wow. What an upset. Folks, what a night we have had. My God, I've almost lost my voice, and I've still got to call this match too.
That's right. You got Sesame Street, Big Bird coming out here. You call him
What
Big
happened to
Bird.
his light bright?
I guess
But we
he's
can talk about him all day long.
He's the new
That
Gigolo.
is our hybrid champion.
That is. He's your 24-karat gold champion. He wants to change the color of the belt. He wants to make it golden.
That does not surprise me. But tonight, he has to face Draco.
He's been gone for a minute.
He has been gone for a minute. But has that ever stopped Draco?
No, it hasn't.
Draco, I feel, is one of those guys that can walk out of here, come back in 10 years, and still be able to just run the show. But if he wins tonight, he gets to be the tag team partner of Blade Gibson at the Bunkhouse Stampede. In a cage!
In a cage.
In a cage!
I love that Planet of the Apes jacket. That's awesome.
Generation 3 Express is going to have their hands full.
And
The
Draco,
following
if he
match
wins
is
this
scheduled
match.
for one fall.
one
And if
ball.
he doesn't,
Introducing
what
first,
is Blade
the
Gibson going to do?
SOM Hybrid Champion, Evan Golden. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois. He has joined and became one half of the East Tennessee Tag Team Champions, Draco.
Just like that, he's back at it.
A championship that he is no stranger to.
No. Draco's not a stranger to any of the titles here at SOM.
No, he is not. How many years has Draco been here?
I want to say 9. I want to say he's been here since almost the very beginning, if not 10.
And he is absolutely one of our ring generals around here.
And
I was so happy to see him back last week. I kind of made a little bit of a fool of myself, but I'm no stranger to that either. And away we go with our main event, folks. And what a main event this is.
Well, I mean, the whole show's been a main event, really.
My God, it has.
You know, I talked to Draco. Even though he's been away, he's kept his finger on everything that's been going on at SOM. And this guy right here is somebody that, wow, but just saying, left a bad taste in his mouth.
Well, of course he did. Golden seems to leave a bad taste in everybody's mouth. I mean, with the exception of Kirk Kazana and Michael Gabriel. And of course, we don't see them out here. We haven't seen them in the last 2 weeks. And what a slap by Draco.
That's more of an insult than anything. I mean, it hurts for, you know, a second, but more than anything, it's your pride. Embarrassed them more than anything.
Absolutely. And Draco with the new duds that he came out in tonight. Man, he was looking sharp.
Was he Starsky or Hutch?
I don't know, but
Sugar Bear.
He was going to kick somebody's ass.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And, you know, we got the Stampede coming up, but we also have a vacant SOM Heavyweight Championship here at SOM.
Yes, we do.
And it's amazing how many, I've yet to see anybody step up to that plate and be like, I want that belt, that title. It hasn't happened yet. It will. Maybe they're giving it time. You know how they say, too soon?
Yep.
But some people, that's the time. That's when you strike, you know it?
Well, back to this match right here. I mean, this could be a main event anywhere over, and especially on a pay-per-view.
Well, it's a main event for us right here, right now, and for the folks at home and around the world. And be sure, folks,
and of
to
course,
sponsor
we
us here.
appreciate everybody that's watching from home, everybody that's here at the Chucky Dome with us. It has been a hell of a year. I have loved this year. It's been one of the best years of my life as far as do what I love to do. And my God, Draco.
His son just fell off of heaven. Feather came out of his ass.
And of course, the Golden Child showing why he's the child. But if he walks away and gets counted out, then he still has to face Draco. I mean, if he is going to cheat to win this one, he's going to have to do it real slick.
He's going to have to make sure Joe don't see him, because Joe's our head official here. I don't care about the rankings, but Joe calls it right down the line. And he knows both of these guys.
What's the Generation 3 Express going to say if he does not get this W tonight?
Well, they might kick him to the curb.
It's a very good possibility.
We know Gabriel is kind of wishy-washy, you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
And Kazana,
it's not the first person that he sent packing either.
Yeah, ask Mr. Cruz, Jordan Cruz, about that. And he told us he's coming back.
Yeah.
And leaner and meaner than he was before. That's what he's, I mean, like I said, folks, you never know what you're going to see at SOM.
Well, we'll see. He was just starting to impress me, but...
Because he's starting to get away from Gabriel.
Yep. Oh, my God. Evan Golden.
Speaking of Gabriel, I saw a video of him down at SPCW trying to recruit. Dr. Tom kicked him out. He was down there. He told him to get the hell out of his building. He was trying to recruit the new graduates down there. Show them the light.
Well, that's definitely a jug of Kool-Aid that you're not going to see me anywhere near. Oh! Evan Golden showing why he's the breakout star of the year.
Now that was one of the rankings that you and I both agree on, like him or not. Man, he came in right from the beginning.
Love him, hate him. I mean, right off the bat, he made an impact.
Right off the bat. But
And
wrestling,
just for the record, I hate him. But that's just me.
but he's also got it in his blood. So does Draco. Now that was a kick right to the gut.
Well, something that we've talked about, you know, and this business is a hard business to be in. Not only is it a hard business to get into, it's a hard business to maintain.
Yes.
I mean, as we saw from the opening of last week's show, sometimes you have to make major life decisions, and it's all about how you present yourself, not only in the ring, but outside the ring.
And when you make these decisions, there's going to, like we talked about earlier, there's going to be somebody stepping right into that spot.
Absolutely.
Wrestling is not a sport that you can sit on the sidelines, because once if you're not seen, you're gone.
Right.
If you're not heard or seen, you don't exist. So in the world of professional wrestling,
I've seen Draco in a few weeks, and of course he comes back looking better than ever. And
he's off the radar, for a lot of folks. But he was also off Evans' radar,
right,
which is a big mistake.
But he's got to get into the ring if he wants to save this shot at the East Tennessee Tag Team Championships. Draco just crawling. Evan Golden coming out there and stomping him on the hand. What a dirty move by Evan Golden.
But it works, and he's going to do a little digital manipulation.
Oh! Evan Golden trying to take out that hand, and then looky here, posing for the camera.
Yeah. Hamming it up.
I hope that comes back and bites him right in the ass. Golden just seems to be showing off here. I don't think that he really thinks too much about Draco.
He doesn't. He doesn't think much about anybody.
I don't think he does either, and I don't think he thinks that Draco is even a threat. There he goes, calling for the afterburner. Goes to hit it, but misses.
He calls it.
Draco, this is his shot right here. But as we've seen before, all he needs is a shot. My God! What a super kick by Draco!
That's it.
And it's over with!
Here's your
Draco gets
a contender.
The shot!
That's right. Number one.
At the Generation 3 Express. And winning decisively. No pits, no gimmicks, no nothing. Just comes out here and puts
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, I guess this is a welcome back to Draco using his own finishing move. Hits the cartel cutter and Ghost out of nowhere. Taking out Draco. Folks, we've got to go. We will see you at our 10-year anniversary show next week.
No one is safe.
No one is safe from Ghost. My God. Have a great night, folks.